Here we go. It's the Christmas special.
Hey.
A bit different.
Christmas jumpers.
Yeah. Anyway, it's a bit different. Not at the bank. We was
Unfortunately.
planning on going fishing this weekend, but you know, frozen lake, so we couldn't.
Yeah, it's -5 or -6.
Yeah.
And
So-
some lakes I've looked on the internet are like an inch thick of ice still.
Yeah. So it is very, very disappointing to be fair. I was looking forward to going fishing, but hey-oh. But anyway,
We're here.
we're here doing the Christmas special for you guys.
Yep.
So this will be out near Christmas. So yeah, hope you're all gonna have a good Christmas.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're just gonna do something a bit different. We're gonna go through the year. We're gonna explain how me and Craigie boy got doing the videos and everything like that. And then we'll, as you can see, very prepared. Got TV set up,
Yeah, so we can show you some of our
clips and bits
clips
and
and
bobs.
best bits.
And then Craig hasn't got any questions for me, but I've got some questions
No,
for Craig.
I can make some up.
Yeah, he can make some up, and I've got some questions to ask him. So anyway, we'll start off with, obviously, if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe.
Or even if, because we've had quite a lot of people that are not subscribed.
Yeah,
that watch
watching.
the channel.
Subscribe. Why
Yeah.
are you not?
Doesn't cost
Yeah.
anything. It's
No.
free.
Yeah,
If you're that bothered, you can turn your notifications off.
Yeah.
Just give us a little subscribe for
Yeah.
Christmas.
yeah. Be
That'd be a
nice.
humbug.
But anyway, me and Craig, how long have we known each other? Come on. When was we both working at Lanson's?
Oh, we said this the other day when you
Yeah.
said about 10.
Longer than, yeah, well, I remember leaving not long after I left.
Because my
My
daughter's-
daughter was born. So my daughter's now 8, so it's got to be a good 9 years.
Yeah.
It's a good 9 years we've known each other.
Well, basically, we used to work together
Yeah.
in the local area.
Mm.
And we was friends then. And then,
You saw me on YouTube, didn't you?
yeah, then Jimmy left and I was still there. Then we kind of, that was it, wasn't it?
Mm.
Never saw each other
Yeah.
again for,
You know.
I don't know, like 10 years.
Well, yeah.
And then I don't even know where I saw it. Where did I see it? I
You
think
saw-
it was you wrote something on Facebook about your father-in-law. And
No,
it was
what-
like, oh no.
What it was, you saw me on YouTube.
Yeah.
So is that you I've seen on YouTube with
That was it.
your father-in-law?
Yeah.
I went, yeah, it is. And he obviously was a subscriber and watched every single video. If you not know the channel, it was, you know, my father-in-law's channel. He unfortunately passed away in February. You know, it was a massive shock to the whole family. It was due to heart disease that he passed away, bless him. But, you know, he said to me, how come you haven't, you know, because he died in February this year, and he said to me probably March time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Said, are you going to get fishing at some point this year, you know, and get some videos on? And obviously I told him what happened. He was obviously, like all of us, oh my God, I couldn't believe what happened.
Shocked. Well, both shocked.
And, you know, bigged me up, said, look mate, you can't, you know, you got to start fishing still. It's what he would have wanted you to do, and you come and pick me up, didn't you?
Oh yeah, because at the time your missus
Wasn't driving at the
as
time.
well, so
I don't drive, you see, so I couldn't get there.
Car, so I thought I'll do the big thing,
Yeah.
and that's it's
You know,
gone
and-
from there really.
And it was like we've not been away, you know, it's like we've not,
No,
there was no,
we had no arguments yet.
but you know what I mean? It wasn't like, it wasn't uncomfortable. I didn't feel
No.
uncomfortable. You come into my door after like 5 or 6, 7, no,
No,
10 years not seeing each other.
No, straight in.
Easily. You never met my kids before, had you? So
No.
it had to be over 9, 10 years that we haven't seen each other.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah,
just literally clicked straight away.
Yeah, like you've never been apart.
Yeah. But no, I've said it a lot of times. I said it in the through the, I said it in the through videos before as well. You know, I appreciate everything you've done for me, man. You know, getting me back on the lake, getting me back into fishing. Because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be like I am now.
Trouble is, he keeps getting more fish than me. And as you'll see later on in the video, he might have had a bigger fish than me.
Yeah, but yeah, you know, it's been like that, and we've had, you know, it's been 5 months, I think. We stopped early, didn't we, before we started the video? The first video we did together was 5 months ago. So, to what we've got now, because I think when we first started, it was just over the 200 mark subscribers, and you know, together we've made, I think, 10 vlogs together, 10 videos. Like, you've been on your own a couple of times, I've been on my own, but there's been probably 10 vlogs, so one every month, you know,
excluding the shorts.
Two every month, basically, including the shorts, that is.
Yeah, and definitely for anybody who hasn't subscribed, in the summertime or the little bit warmer months, we're definitely going to do more videos.
Yeah, you know, I'm I don't know about you, but
I'm itching now.
I'm buzzing for next year, because what we've done in 5 months together, we've got a whole year to.
Yep.
You know, and there's some good things coming ahead as well. We've got some, hopefully,
different venues.
We've got a bucket list basically of venues that we want to go to. That's in the local New Norfolk and Lincolnshire area.
Lincolnshire, Cambridgeshire.
Yeah, Cambridgeshire area. Because you're Crowland, I'm Long Sutton, so you know, it's a nice sort of area, isn't it? Really. Yeah. You're deep in. Sorry. Yeah, that's how much of that knowing.
Yeah, I'm making this all up. Please, someone help me. I'm being held hostage. No, but yeah. Hopefully as well, Jimmy may get his call up for Crowland, which is the syndicate that I'm in.
Yeah.
But Jimmy's got his name down.
We'll talk about that later, because we did go there more on the videos if you've not seen it. You know, so basically that's all this video is a Christmas special of just going through the year, what we've done.
Like a little roundup. Yeah.
Last year when I did it, I just did some clips, you know, of what we did. And obviously this year we've decided, you know, we'll get together, have a few beers. What we're doing, we're having a few beers. Yeah. Get in the Christmas spirit. We've got our jumpers on and Christmas hats on, so it's basically like our Christmas party we're gonna have.
Yeah, 2-man party.
Yeah,
just like we do when we go fishing.
Yeah. Let's get the remote. Whatever I've done with the goddamn remote.
There's a little one there.
That's it.
I'm just gonna have a little swig of this off camera.
Yeah, I need a swig as well.
It's Coca-Cola.
Anyway, Merry Christmas, everyone. So right, we'll go back to, obviously we've only recently made 300 subscribers, so
which is weird, because we did this, as you can see on there, it was
2 weeks
ago, and since then we've earned another 20.
Yeah.
So I think the more people that subscribe, you that watch and don't subscribe, please subscribe.
Please.
The more people that subscribe, the more people get to see it, the more people then subscribe even more.
And it helps us out,
doesn't
it?
You know, it's just a little thing.
Yeah. So yeah, we're going to do a free giveaway, as you probably see in the title of that video there, our last video. So we decided a
300
subscribers. £300.
No, calm down.
No, we're going to give away... Should we say what we're going to give away, or should we make it a surprise when we do the video?
No, we'll tell them.
Tell them. So we're going to do a
300 subscribers, we're going to do 30 quid.
Yeah, £30 Amazon voucher.
Yeah, we was going to do a fishing tackle shop.
Yeah.
But we decided that maybe some people are not that interested in fishing.
Just like our banter, or...
Yeah.
You know.
My banter, not his.
But you have to be subscribed to be...
And basically, when this...
So you can't just comment, you know.
I think when this video comes out, I think whoever wants to be in with a chance of winning these vouchers, just put a comment like this video and then write me.
Yeah.
And then we can write the list down of all the people that have commented and who are subscribing, because we can check obviously. Yeah. And then sometime in the new year,
we might not get anyone's comment. If not,
no, then I've saved myself 30 quid.
Then I'll make an extra video and I'll keep going until we get, because we want to give a giveaway. It's our way of saying thank you for subscribing. So,
and bearing in mind, 300 subscribers, 30 quid. 500 subscribers
will be 50
quid.
Yeah, and maybe a few other bits and bobs.
On tackle, bait.
Yeah, and then 1,000 subscribers will be 100.
I'll actually come around your house and shake your hand.
Yeah.
1,000 subscribers is that's the be all.
That's the making
and end all of that.
Yeah, that's the making.
Once we get to 1,000 subscribers,
and
we were giving away free bait and everything.
It's what my father-in-law Vod always planned to do when he got this channel going. He wanted to get to that 1,000 subscriber mark so he can get the revenue and start getting monetized and start getting some money. And then not just that, when we do get that, we can start going further. Because the money we're getting from the revenue can go on petrol. Because everyone knows these days everything's going up.
Very tough.
And it's tough to get further, isn't it?
Yep.
Now we can get better bait and we can get better gear, and start doing reviews. We can buy stuff just to show you what the stuff's like.
And also, on a little side note, there's a tackle shop in Peterborough called Fish On down Lincoln Road.
Yep.
They've not said. They said they'll consider supporting our channel.
Yeah.
Which
We will be in the new year. We was planning on trying to go there before the end of the year.
Yeah, but my missus wants to go Christmas shopping.
We've been tied
all
up.
sorts.
My missus been working. I've been working. You know what it's like, Christmas period. Everything gets crazy.
Yeah.
So after the new year, in the new,
we're
we're
gonna
going to
go
head to that shop, do a tour on the shop. Hopefully, the guy in the shop will want to be on the camera and he can talk a bit more about the shop. They do their own sort of bait as well, and their own clothing wear as well. So we can probably come to some sort of agreement with them and maybe throw in a free sample of bait.
But let's not get too excited about other people's clothes wear.
No, because
that's
in
in
the
the pipeline. We may have. We're just thinking about t-shirts, hoodies, and caps.
Yeah.
We've got no prices whatsoever yet.
No.
But obviously, once we get some prices sorted out, and actually in my pocket I've got a memory stick.
Yeah. Oh, you bought it, did you?
Yeah, I bought it. So in the future, there we go. We've got a bit of clothing.
Yeah. Well,
If you don't want it, you don't have to buy it.
I don't. At first of all, I want the clothing just for us to. Just for us, so that when we're at the bank, people around the bank can see. Oh, look, there. Because like you see our last video, we got recognised
straight away.
Straight away, they recognised my voice, and I recognise that voice. What pot noodle you got tonight?
Yeah.
And because we go.
That's really good. That was really nice. That was.
And because we go to the same sort, not just that. Even if you're not going fishing, we could probably wear it.
Yeah.
And someone might come up to us in the shops and say, "Oh, I've seen you. I'm subscribed to you or whatever." So right, we'll talk about the year that we've had.
Starting from the start.
We'll start from when we first started together.
So basically, when we first started, this one.
Yeah.
We just said, this is for your father-in-law.
Yeah.
He'd not long passed away, bless him. We said, tell you what, we'll just do a fishing trip, just me and Jimmy.
Yeah.
Was this the first time we met?
This was the first time you came to my house. So the tribute video I did there was basically I explained, because the channel didn't know by then what had happened, with the passing of Rod. He come to my house, picked me up, and we went to the Specimen Lake in Gedney Hill.
Yeah.
Gedney Hill is close to my heart because it's where me and Rod used to always go fishing.
Actually, Rod was one of the first people to fish one of them lakes.
Yeah, he was the first person to fish the Pleasure Lake back in the day when that first opened. I think over 11 years ago now. He only not long moved down here from Essex, and he was on the Match Lake, and they turned around and he saw they was doing the lake, and he said, "Oh, is that ready to fish now?" I said, "Yeah, you'd be the first one on there if you go." So he went straight on it. So yeah, he was a big fisherman, Rod. So anyway, good session for you, mate.
Yeah.
Good session.
I remember that one.
So let's just click on it. We'll try and find the part. No, it's not.
Oh, no, sorry.
So I'll fast forward it a little bit to when you
First day we met.
Well,
Not
we've
that
met
one.
before, but the first one we went fishing. That is the one, isn't it?
No, mine.
Yes, it is.
The
That
shoulders.
is. No, that's it. That's got the shoulders.
That's not. But anyway, it was all good.
This is the one.
No.
No? Oh no. Sorry, I do apologise. But you did
So
some
look,
good ones.
look at my cooking skills though. Who's the best cook out of this duo? You
don't
must
cook,
have
there we
all
go.
look, you must have all seen them videos. Look at that. Here we are. This is the Specimen Lake Gedney Hill.
Yeah. Well, once for that bit when we got beer.
We don't drink while we go fishing.
I'm sure you'd call it first. Oh, I always forget.
I
when
knew it
you
was near
catch
and late at night. Do you remember late at night when this one got off in it?
Yeah. I was just casting out. Oh, this is when you was too scared to cast out because it was too dark and you wanted to get it in the dark part, didn't you? Let me watch it. And my casting skills.
He's pretty good.
I think there's a part in the Cronin one where you told me to cast it in a certain part. Dead on. You should see it. And it just goes.
Right on the corner there, wasn't it?
Right
Yeah, somewhere there, yeah. Didn't catch anything.
Right. It must have been the next day then that you caught that one. I thought it was in the morning.
Oh, you missed the legendary pot noodle.
The first one.
If people are new to this video and you've actually watched this far through, every session we go on, we have a midnight pot noodle.
when it's the overnight ones.
Yeah, not so much in the winter either, because midnight is like too far away. It's dark at 5 o'clock.
Where's the pot now? Anyway, I can't find it.
You went past it.
That's past
The
it.
next day now. In fact, that might be one of them good moments. We had everyone in the pot then, or
Yeah.
you didn't even have a bed then.
No, I had,
Oh, bless
I had
him.
the air bed back then.
I've got. Obviously, we've all got our own stove, and I had my bed. Jimmy didn't have a bed, so I had to bring a bloody one of them pump-up beds.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, for the subscribers who come fishing with us, we will try and sort out a proper bed rather than blow-up ones.
Oh yeah, we have mentioned it in the previous videos. That
Although them blow-up ones are quite
next
comfortable.
year we're gonna ask subscribers to come along. So if you want to come along with us, Craig's willing to pay for your ticket.
Yep.
Day session it will be.
Yeah, I'm not overnighting it.
Unless you want to do a night fish with you and you're willing to pay for yourself,
Just the
then
extra little bit.
you know. But we're willing to pay for your bait and your food,
Ticket.
your ticket, everything. We've even got
Yeah, if
Part-
you've got no equipment
Yeah.
whatsoever, we've got everything.
yeah.
So you don't need to bring in. You could just be never fished before in your life. Just turn up. If you're local, I'll pick you up. If you're not local, you can get yourself to work to the venue.
Try and get there.
Yeah.
Well, I want to find this fish, mate, because it was your first time fishing with us, and
It had massive shoulders.
you had your PB. Is this it? Yeah,
No.
here it is.
No.
Isn't it? So your PB, what was your PB before this?
I don't think I have enough one for carp.
Didn't you?
No. Because I used to float. Well, when I first started, not when I first started, but it was just when I first started carp fishing. I just float fished for them maggots or pellets.
This
or,
is it, yeah.
don't you, mate? Yeah, look at the shoulders on that.
Yeah.
So at the time, our first time we've ever been out, this was my PB.
Mm.
Look at that shoulders on
Yeah.
it.
I wonder where big that fish is now. It's probably, you know, that's
6
5 months, 6 months ago or so. But yeah, it was. I'm sure it was £17. This is before I decided to do the old Jimmy Ways and guess the weights.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty good though.
I am not. Not too bad on the mark with that.
Oh, hopefully I've got my real bits now, so I can fix them.
Yeah. So what was it? 17? 17.4. That was. So yeah. Anyway, that was your
First night out.
First to get time together. First night out together. The next morning you get your PB, mate.
Yep.
We don't bother with the buckets. I know you should do, but we don't.
No.
We don't like.
Maybe
water.
in the future, if you'd like to see that, I'd quite happily throw.
We
a
don't.
bucket
We
of
don't
water,
like. We don't like. We don't like water.
Jimmy. Don't say that when we go fishing.
So then we did a short on the next video. This was the double take video. We had a double take in this video.
Oh no, we're getting on to one of them questions we want to ask later though.
No way.
That's.
No.
Are we jumping ahead now? That's probably one of my best.
Well, this one.
Our best actual videoed moments. Obviously, clearly, the PBs are the best moments.
Yeah.
But for both to get fish at the same time.
That was the
But then
first time.
we had a PB at Crowland as well. Double take.
Yeah. That's.
Ah,
Yeah.
I see.
So then we went on. We tried from then on. We went on. You know, I didn't really know what was going to happen when we first went. I didn't know if you wanted to get involved in being on the channel.
It was
or
very
what? You was quite
uncomfortable.
comfortable with the camera.
Not. Yeah, it's weird, like talking to nobody, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But then after a little while, it's alright.
You did alright in that video.
Yeah.
You know, and then you said to me, look, if you want to, I'll come again. And we tried to make it a monthly thing, didn't we?
Yeah.
So
I
as
think
you-
we nearly
So
got
as
it.
you did, 5 months, 4 months, 3 months.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did it every month. We did a session every month for the last 5 months. Then we did bits. You went out a couple of times on your own.
Oh, well, you can come,
I-
or I couldn't
yeah.
come.
I did a couple of times by myself, just day sessions.
You don't realise how weird it is when you're out. It is nice to be fishing on your own sometimes, but you do miss.
You
Don't say them words.
You.
But I do miss when he's not there. Because you don't realise how
Yeah, but
difficult
the thing
it
is,
to
he
try
he likes it when I don't go because then he looks like he's good because he catches more than me.
No, it's difficult trying to land your own fish
Yeah,
and
it
video
is.
and video at the
Yeah.
same time.
Yeah,
Of which you'll see if on one of the videos.
because he hasn't got
I was
himself.
holding it like that.
Maybe Santa will get him a GoPro and get one on his head because he uses his bloody phone and tries
Portrait.
to balance his phone while he's on his rod. Hey, Double Take One was the next one, the Pleasure Lake. This is a nice spot we went to where it was a bit more sentimental to me because the Pleasure Lake was where me and Rod used to always go fishing. So I didn't want to the first time, did I? I didn't want to go to the Pleasure Lake. It was a bit too.
Actually, for the subscribers who want to come fishing, the Pleasure Lake,
Yeah.
Gedden Hill, would probably be the place to go.
Yeah,
Because you pretty much guaranteed you're going to catch.
yeah,
And if you don't catch, I'll jump in
and get you on.
and get you. I'll catch one.
So then I went by myself.
Yeah.
I went to the Match Lake. So in Gedney, a lot of these are from Gedney because it's close to us both. In
Yep.
the middle of us both, really, isn't it?
20 minutes.
20 minutes from each other, and it's a great, and it's some good fish, good looking fish get there, and it's well looked after lake. The bailiff there, Graham, if you're watching, I know you watch the videos, mate. Hope you're well.
Who's the other guy?
Happy Christmas.
I always forget the name of the other guy. He's always right laugh as well.
Oh,
Says you deep in lot.
yeah, you deep a lot. Yeah, what's his name? I can't remember his name. But anyway, Graham looked after the lake so well, didn't
And
he?
he'll if you want any tips or anything, Graham knows
Yeah,
everything.
Yeah.
Where to put, what bait to use.
but make sure you're using the right hook.
Yeah,
Because he does. He does. If you've got your rods out, he will test, and so he should.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've got
Because
to guide all the
eventually,
rules.
like Lovell's lakes near me is microbarbs. So
Yeah.
another change of hook length. Like where did we go
Yeah.
before? And I didn't
So
change
I
it.
obviously went to the Match Lake with my mate Josh.
Obviously, the match lake is you ain't gonna get no record breaks
No.
in there.
It's
But
basically what it
there's
is
a
called.
variety of
It's basically what it's called, Match Lake. It's if you haven't imagined, it's the amount
You're
of
just
fish
pulling
that
them
you
out all the
catch.
time.
God, if you watch that video, my mate Josh went and he was pole fishing, you know, and he was maggots on top, and he was catching like
All day long.
all day long, little babbies, but he was catching at least 40 he had that day. But I was quite surprised at the amount I caught. That's why it's called surprise amount
No,
caught.
look how surprised he looks.
Yeah, I'm well happy.
So look, there's a 13-minute video for you to look through, look, of the match lake at Gedden Hill.
Yeah, have a look. And then, when we went back to the Specimen Lake, brought your boy with us
Yeah,
this
my
time.
son came with me this
This
time.
was probably the most fun I've had. Because
No.
we had that guy, Kyle. Is it Kai?
Kai.
Kai, if you're watching, mate, happy Christmas. I know you subscribe. We met him there, young lad, nice lad, what, 15, 16-year-old
15,
boy.
yeah.
You know, his mum dropped him off, said, oh, you don't mind him being here. I was like, no, you know, we looked after him, didn't we? And,
And
yeah.
was that the 5 and the 10?
Yeah, with Colin.
Colin, yeah, Colin. If you're, I don't know if does he subscribe? He hasn't got internet, did he?
I don't know. He lives.
Anyway,
he
there's a
lives
guy
there.
who lives-
Caravan number 4.
On the back of the lake, yeah. He
He's
comes out, he's a good lad.
You'll see him. He's in part of that video, and he's in part of it. He came to us on another video near the end of the year. But yeah, I caught.
He's another guy that recognised us, just
Yeah.
sitting there at the bank.
Yeah. So I caught what 12, 13
Yeah.
in that video. As you can see from that, I will put video. I'm putting while we're talking, I'm putting through clips on the videos. And that.
Basically, we all three went. Jim was catching every half hour or something like that. Me and my son, we was all using exactly the same bait, caught nothing. 0, not even a bite, nothing. Jim caught about 12. Yeah, I love them days.
You know, but to be fair, that.
And
to me-
I even picked the spot first.
Yeah, you have done a lot.
No, I lied. I tried to be in the middle of my
Son.
because that was his first time
Yeah.
fishing with us. Oh, first time fishing properly for Carl.
Yeah, he was. And in that video, he had a
He could-
massive one
yeah.
on, and we saw the tail of it
Yeah.
before if you watch the
Should have been bigger
video.
than that one.
And I told him keep it tight, and let it loose. 'Cause if you let it loose, it's
Gonna
gonna
go off.
it'll come off.
When you said keep it tight, you
Yeah,
went like that.
he yanked it. Next minute, snapped the weight, everything
Everything.
off, didn't it? And I think you swore a few times in that
I
part.
did, yeah.
So
Was that when the lights went out?
yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got in trouble for that.
Yeah. And then I went on my own with my mate Josh again for a day session back on the Specimen Lake, and this was where a lady, the old lady, she comes down a lot, don't she? I can't remember her name, the old lady.
That's the other bailiff's
Yeah,
wife.
yeah. And she said, I was having a crap day so far, and she said, why don't you try a Robin Red and a fake sweet corn? So okay, and worked wonders. From then on, I was putting it in the same spot within a couple of seconds every time I was catching. That's probably the biggest fish that I caught on there. I think the biggest I caught was probably
6, 8.
I don't know. I think I might have had a £10 one in there. Again, 13 minutes watching a video of just me.
Yeah, because we get a lot of people only watch for a few minutes and then
Yeah.
switch off. Look at that, 30 minutes. What's 30 minutes? Cast it to your TV.
So, once we decided to try different lakes out, Craigie Boy is a member of the Cronin Club Lake.
Crowland Angling Club.
Yeah,
it's a private syndicate lake. If you live in Crowland, you get priority basically.
Yeah.
And if you don't live in Crowland, you get put on a waiting list, of which Jimmy's now on the waiting list. So, fingers crossed.
Hopefully, beginning of the year, we can get on there, and then we'll have a lot more videos on that lake. It's a nice looking lake as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
They've done a lot of work on there in the last.
Yeah, because they actually got a grant from the Fishing Association.
Because you did previously, not long ago, you did a vlog there by yourself, didn't you?
Yeah,
After
but
this
recently
one.
they got a government grant. Basically, I think they got about £5,000 from the Angling Association or whatever it's called. So they've actually restocked some of the lakes with some smaller fish. They've got money to make more developments, make wooden swims or make all the swims better. Because some of the swims are a bit, let's just say, small and grassy and hilly and stuff.
Yeah, they are. But we got there, wasn't expect. Oh well, I didn't know what to expect. You previously been there before, but
Not fishing.
not fishing.
I
You
just
looked
walked
around.
around,
Yeah. So it was both our first times fishing there. Didn't know what to expect at all, and we got there. Some lad been there with his mate, wasn't he?
Yeah.
They've been there.
Pick it up.
We got there. We went on a Sunday, so we were just doing a Sunday session. Wasn't even doing a night over. We thought we'll try it out. You know, it only cost me as a visitor a £5. Obviously, cost Craig nothing because he was a member. So you can bring guests if you're a member there, but I don't know how many times you
Yeah,
can do that.
I'm not sure. I need to ask.
Yeah. So, yeah, he was in the biggest. Because there's only one. If you watch the video, you'll see there's only one big swim at the minute that holds two people. At least two people.
Although the others are fairly close.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look later on in one of the other videos, I don't know if
But-
you can see on the video, but I'm kind of around here.
So anyway, we got there. The guy was in the big swim with his mate, and he said, "Look, I've been here since Thursday. I've caught 5 fish.
5, I think, yeah.
I'm only staying for another 2 hours."
Just till his bivvy dried out. 'cause I
Yeah.
think it's a bit
So
wet.
we jumped on the other side, didn't we?
Yeah, something else you
Which-
see in the video. It's like in
Yeah.
that direction.
And I liked the electric fence kept getting me in the bum because it's quite close. The electric
yeah.
fence all the way around.
Basically, they've got electric fence all the way around, so there's no animals that are going to come in and eat all the fish. That's what it's for.
And it's good. So anyway, we sat there. We went in that swim for a little while, and he
About an
left.
hour and a half.
Yeah, he left. We jumped in that swim, and you know, you caught 3, I caught 2.
Yeah.
5 fish trainers, 2 PBs. Your PB, you know, 23,
13.
13. I got 21, 21, 3. Then we got into the rhythm of thinking, right, we'll try new lakes out. So this,
This is really close. It's literally 5 minutes from my house. Lovells Lakes in Tallington.
yeah. So you did a quick tour showing everyone what lake we was going to go to, and then we did an overnighter, 32-hour session there, and yeah, good session all around for both of us, really, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Nothing major big, but it was just nice to catch something different on a different lake.
Rats.
Oh yeah,
There was tons of them.
that's the only thing about Laurels. There's tons.
Loads of them.
Tons of
They're not
rats.
even scared of you.
No.
I think we was living on Mouse Hotel, Rat Hotel. Literally to the left of here there was like a tree
Mm.
that had fallen over into the lake.
Yeah.
And it must have been their house.
Yeah, it must have been because it was tons. But we had a good session there. You know, nice, good for wildlife there as well. There's plenty of squirrels.
Yeah.
I saw.
Kingfishers.
Yeah. Swans. Dead swans.
Dead swans, yeah. Not me.
No, there was this one. So anyway, then we decided to,
Open up an Instagram.
yeah, you know, we got to, by this sort of time, we we're on about 250 subscribers, weren't we?
Yep.
So we thought, right, I thought, so other social media is probably the way forward here. So we went onto Instagram. I did a little video saying, come along and follow the Instagram page.
I think we're at 116 followers on Instagram already.
Yeah,
Which is
we're
good.
doing all right. Quite a lot of fishermen do on that. So
Yeah.
this here,
Unbelievable.
the night before we did an X vlog where we
With my
brought
son. Yeah.
your son again, and we went on the pleasure lake. This was just basically as the lake's called, Pleasure.
It was just a muck about. I said, should our video as just loading the van up just for a laugh?
The time lapse it.
Yeah, and I'll put the little camera on my fence. You will see at some point the camera falls off. But good old Jim, editing king. But yeah, I was shocked. We literally loaded the van. It's a 35-second video. We got 1,100 likes, views.
Yeah, views.
Brilliant.
There you go. And then we caught.
Oh, this I've got to watch that one.
Yeah.
If no one's seen this video, yeah, we do have some silly moments, which is what it's all about.
Yeah.
Go fishing. It's night time. All the
Why
rods are out.
did we even decide to do this?
It was me.
Was it you? Was
Yeah.
it? So look, I even cover your eyes up to calm you down.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
Second time fishing with us.
Biggest fish, human-like.
Yeah. If you've not seen that, go watch it. It's a good laugh.
Yeah, it's on our Instagram page as well. And obviously that's the vlog that we did with that human-like
yeah,
fish.
that was, yeah.
But yeah, again, we had a double take then, didn't we?
We had his personal best. Casey had his personal best.
he did. And we had a double take.
I love a double take.
Yeah. We had a double take and it was a nice.
Actually, that was that picture, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's the picture. The double take we had. And my old boy's in that video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got a little
Bream.
yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, that's a month ago, and that seems like ages ago.
It was warm.
Yeah. And then you had a week off work, didn't you?
Yeah, and I thought I'd chance it on my own.
Yeah. So you.
This small.
I was at work. I was so depressed because this week he was off, and he's like, I'm going to try and go fish as many times as I can. And he went 2 times, and yeah.
This is what the little short
Sending
was.
me the video because I do all the editing, and I was like, oh god, this is depressing.
I did the little vlog and I was like,
Yeah.
you know, I always get the feeling, as soon as you get that net out, I know you have to get your net out first, but I always think to myself, if you get that net out, the fish have seen me get that net out and go, right, I'm not getting in. But anyway, in the end of that day, I got 3 fish,
Yeah, all
all
sevens.
£7.
That's why it's called with
Lucky
Lucky Sevens.
See, look, only a 20-minute video.
Yeah.
Give it a watch, give it a comment, give it a like.
And the next one you went to, which has been the second most successful video with views that we've had since we've been together, with 329 views.
This was back at the Crowland Angling Club.
You went like
Dark.
really early in the morning, so
Yeah.
2 or 3 there.
In that video, I'm trying to hold the. Well, do you imagine me holding the camera here while my rod's here, trying to video it? And then Jimmy moans at me because I've got it on portrait mode and not landscape.
But no, that's a good. You know, you had 2 sessions by yourself, and it's Halloween, wasn't it, when you did that? That's why
we did all this.
Yeah, spooky sort
I
of.
didn't see him there, but.
Yeah, he was there.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh no. Bit like that.
And we had a little bit of a period of doing a few shorts, and then the last one we had, the last vlog we had 3 weeks ago, which I ended up on a high. End of the year, ended up with a massive high end of the year, and I'm just, even now I can't believe it. A massive 26-pound 2 fish.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think we should have bucketed
A
him.
nice mirror, and it was. I thought it was gonna be one of them sessions because
So we took that was the first well, apart from my lad,
yeah,
that was the first subscriber session we had.
yeah, we brought a lad called Nick with us. Nick, hope you have a good Christmas, mate. Happy New Year.
Hope to
and-
see you in the
Happy
new year.
Yeah, hope to see you
Come
in the
fishing
new year.
again.
Yeah, happy Christmas, mate. But anyway, yeah, we brought him along. Never been carp fishing before. He's done a few of, you know, fishing on the river and all that.
Gave him loads of gear.
You know, yeah.
Yeah. I'll give him some free stuff. Anyway, hope you appreciate, mate. Although they were only teeny bunny.
So anyway, come along, and he did catch some fish. He caught 2.
2 in the end,
Yeah, but got right near the end of the fishing session, and I thought I didn't catch many. I caught a couple, didn't I?
After he got snagged in the tree.
Oh yeah.
He's probably not even put that on the
That's
video.
not even on the video.
Oh,
no. We won't talk about that. But anyway, you caught a nice 18-pounder, and I thought, I'm not letting him win me. I'm not letting him beat me. He never beats me. Never, dear.
I did it, Groland.
Yeah, he did, obviously, yes, he did it Groland.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, so I thought, I'm just going to try and, the bit of fake sweet corn work wonders.
On the Robin, was it?
Yeah.
Fake on the Robin Red.
Just in the margins. Next minute, it flew off. And I knew straight away that this was a big one. I knew.
And actually, in the while
Yeah.
Jimmy was catching his,
Nick
caught
his
one.
he caught
So I had to
one.
run over there whilst you'll see in the video, I was kind of videoing them both.
Yeah.
We managed to get Nick's out. It was 4 or 5 pound, I think.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
There was a tiny one. It wasn't that big either.
Then
He had a grim shot moment with it. It was like a little small one. So, yeah. And we met a lad called Jay in this video, who's in the video
you
as
see on
well.
the video before.
The
he did
video,
little short.
the little short before, he showed us his bait. He knows a lot about his fishing. He does a lot of fishing himself. He gets
And
about.
his dad.
Hopefully, we're gonna get. I've been speaking to him on Facebook. He is a subscriber.
And his dad. Well, I think
Jay,
it's his dad.
Ray, his stepdad, Ray,
Ray,
and
yeah.
Jay. Hope you had a good Christmas and Happy New Year to you and everything else.
We'll see you on the bank.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get into it soon and we'll go down to Gedney with you and have a good old social with you.
Yeah,
It'd be
bring
nice.
Bring that fire, Jay.
Yeah.
Lovely.
If you see
Open
that,
fire burning.
this is the one where we did the old pot noodle with the Christmas pot noodle,
Oh yeah,
wasn't
it's
it, as well?
disgusting.
Yeah.
But then in the meantime, Jimmy's tried another one of them just in case it was a bad batch, and
And
it's
it
still
was.
the same.
Yeah. So anyway,
And
there we go.
then where we are.
We're at the mark where we're over the 300 subscribers and where we are now. So I've just got a few questions I want to ask Craigie boy.
Ooh.
You know, we're going to ask each other a few questions. End it
Actually,
off
we've got a
with
few
some funny
questions.
things.
We'll just reverse them. We'll
Yeah.
ask him the same one.
Yeah. So, how old was you when you caught your first fish? And what got you fishing? Who got you fishing?
I think it was basically by myself because I actually lived in Gedney Hill, but out of the village. So it's all my friends were like 2 miles away. You have to bike to them. And luckily, we had about half a mile away. There was a little river. And I always used to go in there float fishing all the time. Probably a little roach. Probably
So you
10.
no one in
None of my family were interested in fishing.
So you just thought,
Yeah, get a couple of rods.
did you? No, so you not got it. You never thought anyone you seen. You just, what,
No,
you
where
just
I
saw
lived,
someone fishing.
I didn't even see anyone fishing.
No, you just thought.
It's just a
"Oh,
small. There weren't even probably
Okay.
100 people where I lived.
Interesting.
Float fishing.
Right. Next question is: a lot of people say fishing is boring. What sport do you find boring to watch?
Cricket, 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
it's like watching paint dry, isn't it?
Yep. Cricket.
Right.
He likes cricket.
A weird question this is.
Here we go.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
Oh,
Any dares or anything that you've...
I'd say that Christmas pot noodle. That wasn't very good.
They would have to about 10 beers though.
We don't drink when we go fishing.
That's what I thought to myself, right, I've had a few
I think
beers.
we overwatered it, to
Yeah.
be honest. But it did taste like stuffing. I think I said that about 10 times
Yeah.
in the video.
I know this question, I know this answer already. Which smells better, fresh grass or bread baking in the oven?
See, this is a bit of a... Because when I left school, I went on an apprenticeship at Gedney Hill Golf Course.
Because your job now is,
Baking.
yeah, that's why I asked you this
I know,
question,
it's a
but you've
weird
already
one.
told me already.
But anyway, I used to work at Gedney Hill Golf Course when I left school
Cutting grass.
a couple of years ago. You know what I mean? Cutting grass. So yeah, cutting grass is awesome smell.
Mm.
But when you
Whatever.
finish cutting the grass, go in the house and smell bread.
Yeah. So last question, and you're going to ask me, what was the worst or weirdest dream you've ever had?
What, on camera? I've had a lot of weird dreams. Don't know. I'm not going to mention the dreams, but every time I plan to go fishing with Jimmy, I cannot sleep. I'm thinking. No, I'm deadly serious. I cannot sleep at all. I'm thinking of baits to use, I'm thinking of things to say on the camera. It's really weird every time. Even coming down here today, because obviously we're at Jimmy's now. I couldn't sleep last night thinking of what to say on the camera. How weird is that? First time Jimmy did camera, I was so nervous. I didn't like to look at the camera.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do.
No,
I didn't know where to put myself.
Now, as you can see, I can't shut him up.
No, sorry.
Anyway, so right, how old was I?
All right, I'm going to ask you now.
Go on then.
So how
Alright, you answer me some questions.
how old was you when you first caught your first fish?
Well, it only could be like 2 years ago.
2 years.
I'm very new to fishing. Obviously, my father-in-law, Rod, bless his heart, he got to a stage where he got depressed, was out of work, and he's always been a big fisherman, but he wanted to go fishing again, but he wanted to go with someone, and he wanted to start doing, fishing videos. I said, I'll come along. I always thought this
Was boring.
was boring. Never was interested in fishing at all. I used to mock him for doing it. All the years I've known him, because he used to come home from fishing and he'll have written down every fish he caught and a picture of it.
I've never done that.
No, I've never done that.
But I suppose
He
new
used
technology
to-
now.
yeah.
It's all recorded.
Yeah, it's all recorded, but he used to have an old camera and he'd take pictures of it and he'll write down the weight of it, and I used to call him sad, as I used sad bugger. But he got to a stage where he couldn't carry all the gear himself, he couldn't do a lot of walking, so I said, well, come along, I'll video it for you. And it took me like 2 sessions to get hooked on it, and that was it. And then I think the biggest fish I caught, the first one,
You had a good on the pleasure lake.
it's on one of the videos, and it was on the Pleasure Lake. I can't remember. It was in its
21?
doubles. It's in its doubles. It wasn't 21 was my biggest, not the first one. My
You were on the
first
corner
fish,
where the pleasure lake, where it's all blocked off now.
that's there. I caught 2. There I wasn't on my first ever session fishing properly, but there I did catch 2 PBs in one day.
Actually, for anyone who may be watching this video, if you think fishing is boring, we're offering you that chance to come along.
Yeah, not just that. I suffer quite bad with anxiety, and since I've been going fishing, that has really helps me out a lot. Just to get by the lake, even if you don't catch, just to be by the lake. Definitely when the weather's nice.
Yeah, I said that to you.
Yeah.
As much as I like to see Jimmy catching, if I ain't caught nothing, just to be out.
Just to be out.
Not that we all hate our
It's just
children.
so relaxing. No, it's to me. It's just so relaxing. When you're there, you forget about your problems, you forget about your worries, you forget about anything. You're just there.
It's basically a
It's
camping
weird. It's a
trip
weird
with
feeling. You
fishing.
don't know. You don't understand unless you go. You really don't.
Yeah, well, hopefully, if any of you subscribe and want to come,
So yeah. So my answer to your question was about 18 2 years
Max.
ago. 18 months, 2 years ago.
Yeah, so what's... Wait a minute. Well, I'm going to mix it up a bit.
Go on then.
We're on camera.
Yeah.
What's your weirdest dream?
My weirdest dream.
Was it anything to do with fishing? Do you have them fishing things where you can't sleep at night? If you know you're in the morning, you're going fishing.
Yeah, I have done sometimes.
I usually try and go to bed by 9 o'clock thinking, right, I'm going to be up at 6. And then all night I'm tossing in my bed. Do you not get that?
I don't dream a lot, to be fair. The thing with me, what I normally do, I don't go to bed until I'm absolutely conquered.
Oh, I'll go to bed, yeah.
You know what I mean? I wait till I'm literally like nodding off on the sofa and I think, right, I need to go to bed. But I don't really know what my weirdest dream is. I've had some food dreams, but not many dreams that have been weird. So,
I've never had no fishing dreams, to be honest.
no.
Although I'd like to dream I catch my PB.
On the spot, I can't think.
I'm going to catch my PB next year.
We're going to have a good year. I've got that feeling. It's going to be a good
And we're
year.
going to go more.
We got a lot of fishing lakes to go to. Around this area.
Well, what we're saying, we're going to try and do it within an hour radius.
Yeah.
But I mean, Cambridgeshire, Lincolnshire, there's quite a lot within that hour radius.
Yeah. So anyway, answer your question. Don't have a clue.
None. 0. You're going to... What smells better? Grass or buns? Grass.
Oh, I do like the old smell of grass, to be fair. I'm a big gardener. I like my garden. I like cutting
obviously
grass.
that's where we started in
Yeah.
garden nursery.
Yeah.
Well, selling wholesale plants
Yeah,
and that,
it was.
but... So, Actually, I'll ask you.
Yeah.
No, because I know the answer.
Go on.
What got you into fishing? It was obviously Rod.
Yeah, it was Rod.
Was you dubious when he said, "Do you want to come?"
I volunteered. I offered because it was in that frame of mind where I knew full well if I didn't get him off his arse,
He wanted to go himself.
he wouldn't go himself.
That's what I thought when I
Yeah.
picked you up there.
Yeah, yeah,
You probably
and
wouldn't have
exactly was the same. No, I said this.
Would
to
you not?
I said this to my missus. I said this to my mother-in-law. Deep down, man, if it wasn't for you, I would have given up. I wouldn't have got so into it what I am now. And now, even if you decided to not be my friend anymore,
No way.
I'll still go. Anyway,
That's
old
it.
Chopper. That's the end of the video. And I hope you liked it. I know we've gone on a bit too much with stuff, but
Yeah, but it's funny.
it's been a funny one.
And remember, all them people that watch,
Yeah.
please just press that subscribe
You
button.
know, we just talked about the year and all that. You know, some of the catches we've caught and all that, and ask food questions. There might be a few extra things on the Instagram channel a bit later on. I've got after food beverages, I might have them a few games to play.
Interesting.
But anyway,
Anyway,
if you're new, please go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification button as well, so you don't miss further vlogs we do. Because coming up to next year, we will be straight away as soon as the weather's better and we can both are available. We will be hitting the lakes
100%.
100%, and we're going to be plenty of times.
Because this year I had 8 spare holidays from work, and we could have used them to go fishing.
I've still got 16 days to book off till June. Before June.
There we go.
And I haven't done them yet. So 16 days to book off. And I don't work weekends either. So I've got plenty of time to go fishing.
And also remember, if you're a subscriber and you want part of this 30 quid voucher or what. Actually, if you want a voucher event, whoever wins, we'll just get whatever voucher you want. If you want it for New Look, for you, other ones, we can do that. But please, just put a subscribe. We know you're a subscriber, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm talking shit now. Just write in me, hit the like button, and then we know you're there. And
just comment me. Just put me.
Yeah.
And then we know you want to be in with a draw. And then I'll do a draw.
We're not giving a date yet. We're just going to see.
No. How many? I'll wait till I get at least 10 comments.
Next, we've got 300 subscribers. If we
come on.
if
If
we
get
get
10 out of
10,
300, Jesus, if not, it's not worth it, is it? Come on.
It's 30 quid just to write me
A giveaway.
in the comment box.
It's for free, just to comment, and then you might win a chance of getting £30 Amazon vouchers. So, I mean, you don't have to get fishing gear. Anyway, we'll catch you all soon.
Yeah.
Happy-
See you in the new year.
Happy
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Happy Christmas. What?
Merry.
Merry Christmas.